Call it like I don't see it. It's time. Call it like I don't see it. Welcome to the Call Like I Don't See It podcast, where we talk about movies, comics, games, sports, and big body toads. I am GP.
And I am Max. I am back for another session. What's up?
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
You just popped up here?
I just popped in.
Boom, like that, huh?
Just like that. You know, you never know where you end up at, but I ended up at the Call It Like I Don't See It podcast.
Okay. And you talked to Jennifer, right?
I did.
Okay. She got you situated.
Yes.
Gave you a bottle of water and some crackers?
I got it.
Cool beans.
So I'm good to go.
All right, well, how was your week?
Man, my week was kind of rough. I'm not going to lie. My week was kind of rough. But hey, I made it through, I can't really complain, but that's just how my week was. It didn't really go too well.
Okay.
Yeah, it could have been better, but I'm just thankful that I'm alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
How was your week?
Oh, my week was, kind of the same. Gloomy. Very gloomy.
Gloomy. We had a lot of rain.
I think we have some borrowers in our house.
Oh, my God.
Taking socks and forks. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. What are borrowers?
A borrower is, little tiny people that be in the crevices of your home and just be taking stuff in the middle of the night.
Like your socks.
Yeah. I don't know why they call them borrowers, because do they ever give it back?
No, not that I know of. I'm still missing some stuff.
I don't know what's going on around here. Especially some forks.
Spoons and forks.
Forks.
Like, where do they go?
Where they be? Mm-hmm. Somebody jacking it.
Somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So, borrowers.
Get out.
Skedaddle.
Get out of here.
Because I need my other sock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't be walking around with one left.
Being late for things, looking for my other sock, and It's just like,
they using it for some cover or something like that.
I don't know what they trying to make.
I don't know. Anywho, are you ready to get angry?
Yes.
All right, get ready for Call It Out.
Call it out.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom,
Boom,
boom.
boom. All right, Max, what you got to call out for this week?
I'm calling out people who cough in public and don't cover their mouth. Like, every single time, it's just like, it's not the fact that you can't control your cough. Mm-hmm. It's the fact that you don't care about other people. Mm-hmm. You're spreading germs, and you think like nothing's wrong with that.
Give me a story.
And then you have the nerve, this is the story, to be standing behind me in line. Okay, that's the worst. So the last thing I want to do is have my back turned, and I hear coughing, and I don't have on no mask or nothing. Okay, they don't have on a mask. Just straight up. I'm not even going to cough on the podcast, okay? Because what I heard, this is a recent story, okay? In a UPS line. What I heard sounded like a cough that just came from Wakanda. Like, no, I can't use Wakanda. That's a good thing. So, I got to say something. What? From the
depths of hell!
Yes. Okay, that's a better one. From the swamps, from the sewer. And no, excuse me. No, I was so upset.
Man.
I said, ma'am. Like, I don't know if it's just me. What you think about that?
I don't think it's just you.
Okay, I'm just trying to see. Because
I don't want no coughs hitting the back of my neck.
Exactly.
In a line.
Exactly.
Full of hot breath and green mucus.
Right. So I'm calling out all you people who do that out in public. Cover your mouth, okay? Or wear a mask, especially if you're sick.
Yes, this reminds me of a very special call out we had in the past in our lives. Is where we was in school and this guy kept spitting. We was outside and this guy was talking to a group of his people, and he just kept spitting in the same spot for like
over and over
again, to the point to where this it was a big huge puddle. Yes. It was just growing, and he just kept on spitting and kept on spitting until Max bust out and say, "Would you please?
I couldn't take it anymore.
Stop spitting."
And he was like in shock. We were in high school, okay?
And he don't notice this puddle. Everybody noticed that this puddle is just growing at a massive rate. And he just like, spit.
And I'm sitting there thinking like he's going to stop at, okay, he may need to spit. He's going to stop at some point. I'm sorry about this, this episode starting off so gross, okay? But I just had to tell him, I'm just like, will you stop? And he stopped.
He stopped.
But it was ridiculous.
He was shocked. I was like, I don't know why he's shocked.
Yeah.
Because you could swim in that.
Right.
But anyway, enough of that.
What about you? What's your call it out?
Call it out is they making a White Man Can't Jump reboot on Hulu.
Oh, no.
Why?
Why?
I do know. Why? Why? For what?
Why?
We know Woody Harrelson jumped at the end. He dunked. What you need a reboot of the same movie? What's the difference? It's no difference. It's the same thing. We don't need it.
Right. We don't. And it's been too long.
That's too much of a classic movie to have unknown actors. If you saw them, you never saw them before.
Right.
Play these characters in this movie. Why reboot it?
Why?
You don't need a sequel. You don't need. That's one of the movies where you don't need to do nothing to it. White Man Can't Jump. Why he can't jump? We find out we can't jump. Guess what? He jumped. That's the end of the movie.
That's it.
You don't need nothing else.
Nothing else. That's all you need.
Everybody saw the movie in the past is probably still alive. Mm-hmm. This is not 200 years later. This is just what? 20-something years later. Yeah. That's it.
When they want to do these remakes, I just think like, are they running out of ideas?
I think so. I think
like,
so.
Really? Like, you went all the way back to that and decided let's do a remake of White Man Can't Jump. Let's see. Has anybody thought about that? Has anybody done that? No, let's do that one. Yeah.
Right. Come on.
So, just leave it alone.
We ran out of ideas, guys. What we do? Reboot.
What do you got? They're going around like the table. What do you got?
What do you got?
Nah, we're not going to. What do you got?
Jurassic Park, we
no,
we got these already.
What do you got?
White Man Can't Jump? That might can work.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. But yeah, that's my call it out for the week. It's pretty simple. Don't make a White Man Can't Jump movie, even though you made it already and it's coming out on Hulu.
Yes.
Yeah.
And cover your mouths.
And cover your mouth.
Remember that for Call It Out.
Mm-hmm. All right. First topic.
So, Massachusetts. Look. Massachusetts. I never could. I always had a hard time spelling Massachusetts in elementary school.
They're Massachusetts.
Massachusetts prisoners.
Sorry, go ahead.
Massachusetts prisoners may get shorter sentences for organ donations. Mm-hmm. So basically, a new bill proposes that prisoners get at least 2 months off their sentences for donating bone marrow or organs. Mm-hmm. So, now, what do you think about that as far as like that being an option and then they only get 2 months off their sentencing.
Right.
Like, do you think that it's worth it to donate your organs or bone marrow just for 2 months?
Yes, like what? No less than 60 days.
Right. So no, if the program is passed,
Right.
it allows eligible inmates to gain not less than 60 days and no more than a 365-day reduction in their length of their committed sentence.
Now, bone marrow is more of a use that won't affect the person, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, if you're giving away a kidney or something like that, shouldn't you have even more of a time taken off?
Right. A major organ.
What kind of organs are you talking about?
So bone marrow is found in the center of most bones and has many blood vessels. So you're like messing around with your blood vessels when you're dealing with bone marrow.
Right.
So there are 2 types of bone marrows, red and yellow. Okay, so red marrow contains blood stem cells that can become red blood cells, white blood cells, or,
Basically, whatever you can donate. Is it enough to the point to where you can regenerate that back?
So you basically want to know, like, can you live without bone marrow?
No, not that. Can you basically can it regenerate back in your body or heal?
Let me tell you from my understanding, what it said. It says that the absence of bone marrow can be fatal since it's an essential part of the body. Now, can it grow back? That I don't know. But it's essential. It's needed.
Okay. So basically, they want, in order for you to leave or taking time off your prison sentence, you must shorten your life. Basically, that's how I see it.
You're basically risking your life for 2 months.
Basically, yeah. 2 months taking off. Yeah.
So it's
who idea was this?
I don't know.
I don't think this is gonna pass.
Yeah. Now you have a better chance of I would say like the donating organs, like if you're donating a kidney, but still any type of surgery is a risk.
You know how much a kidney, a kidney is, a healthy kidney.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I know.
it's not worth 2 months.
Right. They're gonna get, even if it's going towards, are you using this to save another life or are you using this to sell it?
Now, this is supposed to save another life. Now, they're supposed to do a thing where they're supposed to have 5 big heads, like this 5 committee thing, where they go and monitor the whole thing if the bill is passed.
Yes.
To the point to where they will monitor who gets it, because a prisoner that's going to be going to death row cannot donate.
Yeah.
Now, they're going to oversee who can be in the program and also how much they could donate and how much time is taken off.
Right. And then what's funny is that no state allows organ donations from executed prisoners, even if they were a registered donor. So are they saying like executed as in they got the death penalty?
They in a death penalty.
So they're not going to use their organs because
you can't.
They were on death row.
Yeah. Any death row inmate cannot be used. Only the thing current out now is that any inmate can donate an organ or bone marrow if you're related to that person. So if that person if that family member outside needed their organ
or bone marrow,
and if it match, they can only donate to that particular family member.
So okay, so I read this story, but let me just confirm. So the donating only goes to their family. This is not for like somebody else if they get 2 months.
Currently, oh no. They're trying to pass a bill where any inmate can donate.
Oh, in general.
In general,
but they can only donate to their family members.
Currently, yes.
All right, got it. Okay.
Yes.
I misunderstood that, guys. I do apologize.
That's okay.
Thank you for clearing that up.
No problem. All right. So, yes. With this bill, I think this they need to straighten things out of how much time is taken off.
Right.
For an individual.
Yeah, because 2 months is like you have to really think about that. Like how if you've been in there a while, like you really don't want to wait those 2 months. You like just take my organ. You know,
hair grow faster than 2 months.
And think about this too. You still once you do that, you still gotta heal up from the surgery. So not saying it's gonna be 2 months.
You're gonna wake up and be like, oh, let's take it off.
Right. So
Anyway, you want to call it right then and there on that?
You said what now?
I said you want to call it right then and there on that.
Yes, call it.
Okay.
Well, call it then.
Next topic. Here we go.
All right.
Park rangers in northern Australia,
mate.
Right? Found a toad.
A toad.
So giant. They shocked in disbelief. The cane toad, nicknamed Toadzilla, is a record-breaking 5.95 pounds.
Whoa.
Compared to the average toad being 1 pound. It's unknown what the female toad age is. But normal toads are meant to live up to 15 years.
Wow.
A cane toad that size will eat anything it can fit into its mouth.
Oh.
And that includes insects, other reptiles, and small mammals.
Oh my gosh.
From a fellow park ranger said.
Wow.
Now, they immediately took the toad, took it out of wildlife, and euthanized it. So, my question is this. What do you think about, an oversized creature being taken out of wildlife, putting it to sleep?
I feel like it's wrong. Like, I feel like if anything, you should take it back there in Area 51. Study it. If you're unsure about it, where are the scientists?
I'm sure they have multiple bases in Area 50. I think Area 51, everybody just knows about it.
Well, take it to Area 52.
Okay, well, that's it. We don't know. But take it there.
Take it there. You don't have to put it under just because you don't understand it. You don't know what it is. Like, come on. I seen a picture of the thing. Of the toad.
I don't think...
It was weird looking, but still.
It's still a toad.
Right. So
it's just eating good toad. It's eating good.
And while, just take it out.
Now, I understand if it was affecting wildlife.
Right.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, in that case, yeah. But still, you still don't have to put it to sleep. You still don't have to kill it. You can take it and, bring it
in a new location or something like that, right?
Something, yeah. You don't have to kill it. Okay? So, that part, I don't agree with. But I don't even like, the part... when they show some videos and then they show animals, I'm not going to say a particular animal, but just going to say animals eating other animals. And then they say, oh, it's a natural part of life. I get it, but I don't like to, you don't want to see it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like saying,
I don't want to see that.
That's like seeing how hot dogs are being made.
Oh my gosh. Yes, it make you don't want a hot dog ever.
Right. Yeah.
All that pink and chicken nuggets, all that pink slime is just disgusting.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And and you're like, I'm not eating no more hot dogs.
And then 2 weeks later, man, this hot dog is good.
Exactly.
But that toad did look like it paid taxes somewhere.
Like he got a couple of houses around here somewhere.
He looked like a baby wearing a Halloween costume.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was big.
Yeah.
He was big.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how that dude. It looked like he's bigger than 5 pounds, 6 pounds.
Yeah. I mean, they've been finding like some weird creatures, not just like Australia. It's been all over the world.
Well,
like, what is that?
Well, it's like man ain't found everything yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's still things around in the planet that areas we don't know about, species we don't know about. So that's common.
Right.
But just the overgrowth of the toad is weird. I never seen any toad that big.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, that's a big body.
Big body toad.
Big body toad. Long too.
Yeah.
When you stretch them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you want to call it right then and there on that?
Yes, let's call it.
Okay.
Well, call it then.
Hold on, Max.
What?
It's time for quick bits. What we talking about? Real news, real files. Okay, first quick bit. Oh, here we go. New Hampshire sets the new record of low temperatures in the U.S. with 108 minus degrees Celsius.
Whoa.
Minus 108. Minus 108 degrees.
I can't complain out here in Texas.
That's cold.
It's cold.
That's cold.
That's cold.
Cold-blooded. Cold.
Cold.
Man. Next quick bit. A fourth Bad Boys movie is now in development with stars Will Smith and Martin Lawrence returning.
I'm happy to hear that.
You ready for the new Bad Boys?
I'm ready for it. Yes. I'm happy to hear that they're finally going to go through with it. So I'm excited about that.
Okay. All right. This is going to be some big DC news.
Uh-oh.
I guess everyone know by now, but the new DC Studios has revealed their first chapter of their 8 to 10 year plan, calling it, with the first chapter being called Gods and Monsters, featuring various of animated TV and films all interconnected.
Wow.
Starting with Creatures Commandos, Waller. That's Amanda Waller. That's Viola Davis's character.
Oh, okay.
Her show. Superman Legacy. Lanterns. That's Green Lanterns.
Oh, goodness. Ryan Reynolds.
That from is that, but it's not. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Authority. Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is like basically going to be a show about, where Wonder Woman's from. Yeah. It's like they're going to be talking about how the government and the way the world works around in that.
Okay.
The mascara.
Yes.
The mascara.
Mascara.
The Brave and the Bold is going to be a Batman film about Bruce Wayne dealing with him being a father to his son, which is Damian Wayne. It's like a little assassin that don't know how to be a regular
kid.
Yeah, basically. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. It's going to be a different take on Superwoman.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and also Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the first chapter.
Okay, sounds interesting.
Different. Yeah. What you more excited about?
Bad Boys.
Good
bad
one.
Bad boys.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna? Yeah, Bad Boys.
Well, I'm excited about mainly everything on here, but more
if you
so.
had to choose.
If I had to choose one, I want to see what the Authority is going to be all about. I heard about it. I think I read one issue of the Authority, but I'm not sure. Was it that other one? But anyway, spin off of that one. Yeah, the Authority or Swamp Thing. I'm gonna watch everything, but
yeah.
Next quick bit.
Star
Wars Visions Season 2 premieres on May 4th on Disney Plus. Yeah, that's the the anime short stories.
Oh,
Star Wars
that
centric.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, the book I gave AD
Oh,
of one of the
okay.
characters he didn't read yet.
Oh, call him out.
Call him out. Next quick bit, and we talking to sports. We are talking to sports right quick.
Okay, I'm gonna sit this one out.
Tom Brady has retired again from the NFL.
Again?
Again, he retired before, came back. He did a Jordan.
He knows to do with himself. at
Yeah,
home.
now he's officially retiring again. Yeah.
He's been playing like for what?
Yeah, he's been playing a
long
while since he
time.
retired.
Yeah.
Since he retired the first time, yeah. It's time for you to.
He don't know what else to do.
Yeah, he loved the game so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and that was quick bits.
Quick
All right.
All right.
It's time to review You People,
You people.
Netflix film directed by Kenyon Barris, written by Jonah Hill and Kenyon Barris, starring Eddie Murphy, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Lauren London, Nia Long, Jonah Hill, and David Duchovny, and it's about a new couple, and their families reckoning with modern love amid culture clashes, social expectations, and generational differences.
Yes.
Okay, Max, what you thought about this film?
I'm gonna say honestly, I thought the film was just basically average. I didn't think there was anything special about it. I feel like it was just something to watch. Netflix was a good platform for it to be on. You're always looking for a Netflix and chill, type movie. So I also felt like I love the cast though. I love the cast, by the way. I felt it was pretty cliche with the, my family is, this and then you're that, and how are we going to combine if we get married?
Right.
And then I don't want to do any more spoilers.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Spoiler free, baby.
But that's kind of what it was about. So I just felt like it's something that I've seen before.
Right.
But I really don't have anything good to say about it besides the cast.
What do you think about Jonah Hill and Lauren London
As a couple?
as a couple in a film? Their dynamic.
Honestly, I had a hard time processing it because not because of race, but it's just like I just didn't see them too. Maybe because I don't know Jonah Hill that well. I've seen a couple of movies he's done, but after getting, I would say, into the movie bit in the middle, it started to feel like, okay, I can see it. But in the beginning, I was like, no. But like seeing how chill he was, laid back and cool, it was just like, okay, I could see this happening here.
Yes, because his family is from a Jewish background, and Laura London's character is part of a Muslim background.
So I already knew from the jump, like, this is gonna go left, So, but in towards the middle, I was like, okay, I see it, but wasn't too crazy about it.
I feel the same way. I feel like it wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's this thing where you already seen this movie before, because like the Bernie Mac, Ashton Kutcher, Guess Who, and then Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. There's all this that's been happening before,
right?
But I see they try to take this super more modern with the culture and like different things that are happening today, like podcasting,
right?
Which we're doing
included
now,
that in there,
and fashion. I felt like everybody in the film was more their clothes was representing them, but it was you can see what fashion that they like and the cultures that they dig and stuff like that. It was more like I was watching, and this is not a bad thing. It felt like I was watching a movie version of blackish, but it was more of Jonah Hill's take of him being a person that's different from everyone else, but people see him just because of his background.
Right. And then like with Eddie Murphy's character, like it was more of a dry humor.
You was expecting Eddie Murphy to be
I
Eddie
was
Murphy,
expecting the Nutty Professor.
he
Norbit.
didn't have how the Eddie jokes in here was funny. Well, it's coming from him that was supposed to be funny, because I guess his
character was
yeah.
supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was expecting Eddie Murphy to be a little bit more funny, but his character, his role was to be like dry, to show like more dry humor, and that he's like chill and he's trying to, he don't like him.
He didn't like him
from the very beginning.
And it's definitely the race thing.
So that played a major part. And then I was looking at like when we watched the preview, where I think that was Lauren London said that like Eddie Murphy wasn't a part, like he would do his scene and disappear.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy always been like that though.
I know. He's
Supposedly.
shy. He's shy. But he's like, when it comes to doing his movies and stand up, he's like
there. He's
totally different.
Switch on.
Right. But his normal character is just like laid back, calm, collective, and he's only gonna be funny unless you're yelling action. I feel like only in like his movies or something that he's doing.
More comedy.
Put it like this. Yeah. Because this wasn't a comedy show, right?
This was a romantic comedy. Oh. It's considered a romantic comedy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But overall, if I had to rate it 1 out of 10, I would give it a 5. I'm gonna give it half.
Give it half.
Yeah. I'll give it a 5.
I'll match that.
Okay. All right. So 5 and 5, child.
We give it a 5.
It was just okay.
Yeah.
When it ended, I was just like,
I thought like when I first saw the trailer, I was like, oh, I think this is gonna be something here. Mm-hmm. Something that I thought my expectations
was high,
was a little bit higher because of just the seeing
cast.
Jonah Hill and Eddie Murphy. Just that whole thing. I thought it was gonna be something bigger than what it was. But when I saw it, I was like, yeah. All right.
I was like, "Ooh, when that come? Oh yeah, okay." So we watched that.
We saw it, like,
yeah.
That's all right.
It ended. It was like, okay, you hungry? Speaking of, you got
Chili's. All right.
What we got up next?
You want to call it right there on that one?
Oh, yes, let's call it.
Okay.
Well, please call it.
All right. It's time for...
What time is it?
Kakashi advice.
Kakashi advice?
Kakashi advice.
Advice.
Yes, it's not... It sounds like you do it for other Chakra, but it's... Kakashi advice.
Kakashi advice.
Yeah.
Kakashi advice.
Kakashi advice is the advice that, you only get from this show.
Yes.
Yes,
you're not going to find this information nowhere else.
You probably will, but they just copied it from us.
Right.
Yeah.
They get it from your show.
Basically, yeah. So, anyway.
This
episode of Kakashi Advice, we're doing energy boosters.
Yes.
What boosts your energy? We got 6
tidbits. We got 6 tidbits.
We got 6 tidbits.
For you. To boost your energy. Your energy. So I'll take...
Let's go with number 6.
Number 6? Are we starting from the bottom up?
Yeah, let's start from... You know what? However you want to do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's start at number 1.
All right, number 1.
Take vitamins.
Take your vitamins, folks.
Take your vitamins. Whether it's sea moss, whether it's 1 a day, whether it's... the fancy smancy stuff.
Mm-hmm. Flintstones kids.
Make sure your kids get their vitamins. Yeah. So take your vitamins, for energy boosters. Make sure you're getting all 90 minerals. Usually you can find that in sea moss. So you can eliminate taking all these different pills and just get you some sea moss to boost that energy.
Or just take multivitamins.
Yeah, either or. What you got for number 2?
Number 2.
What should they do?
I think they should work out.
Work out.
Pump up the iron.
Pump up the. I thought you were going to say
Pump up the volume. Yeah.
Work out, whether it's taking a walk, whether it's going to the gym.
Whether it's yoga.
Right.
Yeah.
All of those things can boost your energy related to working out. So number 3, we have get more sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, at least try to get at least 7 to 8 hours a day. Try going. I need to take my own advice with on that portion.
We need 8. We rarely.
I feel like I need 8.
I feel like I need 8 too, but we never really gets it.
Never gets it.
Never gets it.
We never gets it. So let's share how we both had to take a nap before the show.
Yes, we had to take an hour nap before the show.
It was like, you ready to record? Tired.
What time you want to do it?
Tired.
All right.
Wake me up at this time. So I had to go eat me like a cookie or something to try to get
Boost up your
to
sugars.
boost up my sugar rush, because we literally woke up and was like, okay,
All
we gotta go record now. We died.
Let's go.
So please, as we take our own advice, get more sleep.
Take them naps.
Take your naps. Number 4, what do you got?
Number 4, eat healthy.
Yes.
Greens, salads, vegetables,
Yes.
fruit.
Oh, don't forget that. So definitely with the greens, get more greens in your diet, get the fruits. So that plays a part as well in your overall health and energy. So that's good. Eat healthy.
Yes.
All right. Number 5, I'm going to say go out in nature.
You actually took mine because I was supposed to go.
Oh.
But okay. Yes. Go out.
I thought you had
and
eat healthy.
You just wait.
I just elaborated on
Oh,
what
it
you
felt
said.
like that was your eat healthy.
I know, I was talking. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
So,
go ahead. Continue.
So maybe you go ahead and...
No. You continue.
Go out in nature.
Yes.
And then I'll let you elaborate. What should they do in nature? Like,
They should...
where can they go? Like...
Oh, parks.
Parks.
Where the sunshine hits your body.
The trees.
And you feel the wind gust.
The grass.
Blowing through you. And also...
Let's get some sunshine on your face.
Yeah, smell the air.
Smell the
Breathe.
air. Yes.
Some good oxygen.
Yes.
Where you can find it.
Take off your shoes and put your feet in the grass. Connect with Mother Earth.
See, with that,
Now you got to connect, brother.
I don't like no ants and nothing like that on my
Well, you got to check that spot out
grass
first.
is too sharp.
Check it out and see. You don't even necessarily have to go to the park. You can go in your backyard
Yes.
and get in. That's a part of nature as well, where you see the trees, the grass, any greenery.
Yeah.
Like just get in nature.
Try a little gardening.
Right. There
Which
you
I
go.
don't know what I'm going to do.
You gonna try it?
I thought about planting a plant from, get one from Home Depot. and just plant it in our backyard, but I just never done it yet.
When you get some time.
Yeah.
And number 6.
Okay. Number 6. Number 6 is drink coffee, which I don't do, and drink matcha. Green tea.
Matcha green tea.
Yes.
Okay, that is similar to green tea, but the matcha, I think I'm saying that right. The matcha tea can help boost your energy. Okay, it's a natural energy booster. If you are not a caffeine drinker, a coffee drinker,
Which is
whatever, tea, look to matcha. Matcha.
Matcha.
Matcha.
It's too matcha for you.
as that's too much for you.
It's too much for you.
Look into the matcha tea. Okay.
Okay.
So those are 6 energy boosters.
Tidbits.
What bits?
Tids.
Tid. What?
Tids.
What?
Tidbits.
Tid.
Tid.
Spell that.
T-I.
Why is it called tidbits?
I just said it. It's really not that in the show.
That was
That's
Kakashi
6
advice,
that's
guys.
6 little, yes.
That was Kakashi advice for the day.
That was Kakashi advice for the day.
So, take your vitamins.
Do that.
Take your vitamins, get more sleep, go in nature, work out, eat healthy, drink matcha tea.
Or if you want coffee.
If you want to, or if you want some coffee. Or
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on.
All right. Let's
All right.
move on. What we got?
It's time for a call of reminisce.
Ooh, what we about to reminisce on?
Call reminisce over our movie stub from past dates.
My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're going back down memory lane.
Back down memory lane. Back down memory lane. All right. That was the that was the intro.
That was the intro.
So
Well thought of intro.
we pulled out a
Yes.
photo album
Mm-hmm.
that I created back
in the
let me look at the
days.
dates. What does it say? And we haven't opened this in years, so we're opening it now on the live, okay? From May 5th, 2003
And beyond.
and beyond, okay? So we're going to
Go with the first set.
go with the first set of movies that we saw.
In our time going out for dates.
We're going to go back down memory lane. So what is the first movie that we saw?
That's the first. I don't think that's the first movie, but
Let's just go with the flow. The way it's
Dumb
listed in here.
and Dumber.
Done and done.
When Harry met Lloyd.
Got that. Matrix Reloaded. This was Love.
Don't cost a thing.
We went to see Love Don't Cost a Thing. My goodness.
Love don't cost a thing.
Haunted Mansion. Was that with Eddie
Eddie
Murphy?
Murphy? Yes, it's a Disney's Haunted Mansion.
We saw The Matrix again.
I think that's Revolutions.
Okay.
Fighting Temptations.
Oh my gosh.
I definitely. I don't. You about to drag me to see that.
I think I did.
Too Fast, Too Furious. Too Fast.
And this is movies from 2003.
Hey, Bad Boys 2. That was a good one. Scary Movie. I don't know. Freddy versus Jason.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. What else we got? So, yeah, we went to the movies a lot during this time. So,
Okay, we're going on 2004 right now.
2004, we saw
Barbershop.
Barbershop.
Don't know if it was probably was the sequel.
Passion of the Christ. Dawn of the Dead. Hellboy. Walking Tall. Kill Bill.
Don't know what volume is that one.
Man on Fire.
The Day After Tomorrow. White Chicks. Spider-Man. I, Robot. Alien vs. Predator. Taxi. Blade Trinity. Incredibles. Seed of Chucky.
Seed of Chucky. We saw some interesting movies. I mean, we really didn't have anything to do back then. And then let's move on over to 2005. We saw Are We There Yet?
Are we there yet? Coach Carter.
Hitch. Guess Who?
Hitchhikers.
Longest
Galaxy.
Yard.
Fantastic Four.
Holiday. What was Holiday?
That was probably the last holiday. Queen Latifah.
Big Mama's House.
Something.
Underworld. Medea's something.
I can't believe you definitely dragged me to that one.
Mission Impossible.
Don't know which one was that one.
X-Men 3.
Superman.
I know who brought me to
Returns.
those. Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Don't know which one.
Talladega Nights.
Monsters 3D.
And then the
Monster House. That was
Monster
Monster
House.
3D.
And then the last time
What year was this?
This was 2006 and 7.
Okay.
So
Night
these
at
are
the Museum.
Hills Have Eyes.
I'll drag it to that one.
Yep.
Ghost Rider. I don't know which one was that one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That was the animated one.
Speaking
I'll
of
drag it to
this,
that one.
let me just tell this story real quick about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mm-hmm. So, I went and took a walk today. Mm-hmm. So as I'm walking through around the neighborhood, I see these sewers on both sides of the street.
Right.
I have my headphones in my ear. So why I automatically thought about Ninja Turtles, and I was literally looking at the tunnels as if Donatello or Michelangelo was gonna. I didn't even tell you this. Like, I'm literally like thinking in
Pizza dude got 30 seconds.
Movie wise that I would see some little green hand come out. I'm looking at both sides.
Yeah.
Like I was expecting something. So I was like, really? Like, wait. But I just thought that was so interesting because, like, this movie ticket is here and I thought about it.
Right.
And I'm like, am I tripping?
Yeah, you was.
Yeah. You know, we did recently watch.
Yeah, and then we did just talk about this Toad.
Okay.
Moving on.
We saw Norbit.
Disturbia.
Vacancy.
You saw Vacancy?
I don't even know what that is.
It's a horror movie.
That's in 2007.
Next, that's with Nicolas Cage, where you saw things, something like that.
Spider-Man 3.
Casino Royale. I don't know what that is.
First, I don't even know what that is either. Pirates
of the Caribbean movie, I guess.
Rush Hour 3.
Transformers, something.
Alien,
probably.
Live Free or Die Hard.
Live Free or Die Hard, yeah.
And that's it.
Well.
Oh, wait.
What's
I
that?
Am Legend?
I Am Legend, probably, yeah. And
Resident.
Probably a Resident Evil.
Probably Resident Evil.
One of those movies.
I don't know.
That's 3 years of
movie stubs.
Movie stubs.
So we reminisced on the times that we went to the movies, and I actually saved the stubs of the movies that we watch. So I guess around that time, we stopped. So after 2007.
Yeah.
So when did Katrina happen?
Katrina happened.
Is it 2009? I forgot what year. What was it?
2007.
Was it 2007?
I'm guessing it's 2007.
Okay, maybe that has something to do with it, but we definitely stopped because we was movie heads. So, that was
2005. Oh, we were still doing it. Yeah.
That was 2005?
2005, yeah.
So, but that means that we weren't doing it in New Orleans.
Yeah, it was a different.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait. So let's just say we stopped in New Orleans in 2005 and continued until 2007, and that whole journey ended.
Yeah.
That's when I lost. That's when I lost interest in movies.
Yeah,
in 2007.
She lost interest in movies. She saw too many movies. She's movied out.
I'm movied out with all these stubs, and then some of them don't even have a stub.
Guess it will never be movied out.
We know. So yeah. So that was our call to reminisce.
Sets of movies, sets of films we saw as in our dates.
In our relationships.
All right.
Relationshipy.
It's time to slow it down.
Already?
Oh, real down.
For all the way down.
Positive. Chakra. Yes. Max got the rings for this episode. Here we go.
All right. So I felt the spirit of positive chakra so hard this week that I decided to do two.
Two
in one.
positive chakras in one.
Let's go.
First one.
It's never too late to be what you've might have been. I'll say it again. It's never too late to be what you might have been. Number 2. Don't be afraid to give up the good and go for the great. So, I'll say that one again. Don't be afraid to give up the good and go for the great.
Mm-hmm.
And that's from John Rockefeller. And the first positive chakra is from George Eliot.
Okay.
And there you have it, folks.
Okay. It's never too late to be
what you might have been.
What you might have been. That toad already said to himself, I'm going to be who I ain't anymore or might be.
Oh my goodness.
So nobody can stop me. And that means I'm 6 toads in one.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, that's what you took from that?
And don't be afraid to give up on the good and go
for the great. So don't be afraid to stop going to the movies.
Yeah.
Watch a movie at home.
or to give up the goods is your organs. You giving up the goods or the organs for a little time.
None of this is
to be
applying.
Great. Oh no, that's not working. That's not working.
We're steering them away.
Yeah,
so let's not.
Sorry about that.
Let's not mess up the positive chakra.
Right. Go for the great.
Don't be afraid to move out of your comfort zone, thinking that you know
good.
Everything is good here. I'm afraid. What if I leave? What if it's not what I expected to be over there, but over there may be your great.
Across the street is the greatness.
So don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone to do something that's going to make you great. And it's never too late to be what you might have been, because you sitting there, if you're still alive, you can still be that. Whatever you want to be. If you thought that I thought I was going to be a teacher. I thought I was going to be a judge. You still have time, as long as there's breath in your body, you can still make it happen.
Right.
Okay, so it's never too late, and don't give up on the good.
Yes.
To go for the great.
There you go. And that's what positive chakra.
And that was positive chakra.
All right. Time for yell outs before we head out. Max, you got anyone to shout out? Let them know.
Since I will not be on the podcast next week, I would like to wish my mother a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mama. And I would like to shout out my business, Maximum Taste One, the number one. .com. Shop with me at MaximumTaste1.com. Thank you.
For more accessories.
Yes, for accessories. Yes. Thank you. All right, what about you? Any yell outs before you head out?
Yes. Shout out to Tim Marviot. Hope I'm saying his last name right. He just finished his marathon when doctors said that he would never walk again.
Wow.
He just did his first marathon.
That is amazing.
Recently.
Congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations.
See there? You can't always give up just based on what the doctors say.
Right.
Because we know a doctor of all doctors who has the final say. So the Lord said he can do it, and he did it. And he had the faith that he can push through to accomplish this. He could have sat back and just thought the doctor said.
What's it the doctor
The
said?
doctor said, no. You can do whatever you put your mind to.
Mm-hmm.
You can speak things into existence just by a thought, just by saying it out loud.
The will.
The will. You put the energy into it. Oh, it's going to happen.
And shout out to you, Max. Thanks for coming on the show.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for having me again. I love coming to the show. I appreciate Jennifer for taking care of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she gave me my check for being here. Nice glass of water. Had some breakfast. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And I look forward to my paid dinner after this. Thanks, Jennifer. So anytime you guys need me, I'll be more than happy to step in. Like Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Okay. We've been watching marathons of the
Bernie Mac show.
So.
Yeah, so that's probably gonna be another part of my my put your face in this. But anyway,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you all for listening.
Thank you.
And that's the show.
And that's the show. I hope you all come back next week where the original GP and AD will be back.
Yes. Listen, folks, that's just what we do. And now it's time for us to pay some dues.
Literally.
So we would catch you all
Oh.
on the flippity flop.
On the flippity flop.
Peace. And deuces.
And deuces. Bye.
Call it like it don't feel. It's time. Call it like it don't feel.